Hello, this is Ray W2RE. I'm here in the RHR studio in New York, and it's 6:22 a.m. Christmas Eve. Hope everybody's had a great holiday, and it's great to be part of your celebration here today while I get on the air for a little bit on Christmas Eve. Been pretty busy here. Why I haven't been operating too much, doing any live streams. I just got back from Maine, a quick 36-hour trip. I drove up Wednesday morning. I left here at 4:30 in the morning Wednesday morning and was back Thursday evening last night at 4:30. So we did a couple repairs up there. For a matter of fact, I got one of my favorite stations back. I'm on 20 meters in Jonesport right now. We had a Flex 6500 in there that was giving us a little trouble. A little bit. It's an older radio, and we sent it back, and we picked up a Flex 6600 and put it in its place, and it's working fantastic. I'm a big fan of Flex radio. At first, I was a little skeptical, probably like a lot of other people. But once you get used to the technology and how it all works, it's a beautiful way to operate, especially from glass. So I'm physically here in New York. Let me say hello to some of my fans out there and my friends. Hello, Michael KB2OIE. Good to see you in here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to Sergey. Echo Sugar 4 Radio Mexico. Hello, Mr. Skinner. Good to see you in here. Charlie Echo 2, Echo Charlie. Good to see you in here. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Davidson, the big streamer out of the United Kingdom, and his whole family. Good to see you in here, Lee. Chris Fock, another follower and friend. Good to see you in there, Chris. Oscar Echo 3, Charlie Fox Charlie, and his wife Tina, Oscar Echo 3, Yankee Tango Alpha. Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho. And we got Nuno, Mike 7, Bravo Alpha Charlie. We got Carl, Kilo Alpha 4, Radio Lima Lima. Wow, the list keeps going on here. I might be here all day. I may not even be able to operate. We got Silva. We got Chris Taylor. We got Ron, Papa Echo 1, Radio Sugar America. We got Kevin. Merry Christmas, Kevin. We got Nils. The list is going quicker than I can read them. 4 Zulu 4 Tango Kilo. Happy holidays to you there in Israel. We got Andrew, Golf 7 Charlie Yankee Papa. We got Yoshi, a good longtime friend from Japan. We got Steve Oakley. Good to see you in here, Steve. Kevin Murdoch, Dennis McCardle. Dennis, your amplifier's on the way. I'll get you tracking number here shortly. We got Dave, Mike 6 Echo Tango Lima. We got Darren. We got Rolandus. Rolandus with the biggest signal out of Europe in here. Hey, Rolandus, Merry Christmas. We got Pangatinis. I can't even pronounce that. It's Sugar Victor 3, Papa Mike Lima. Sorry for messing up your name. We got Silva, Charlie Radio 7, Alpha Victor Yankee, Mike 1, Alpha Lima Yankee. We got Sebastian. We got Raphael. We got Tony. We got Oscar Zulu 1, Kilo Mike. We got Hotel Bravo 9, Echo Lima Hotel. Whew, that's as quick as I can get through it. Merry Christmas, happy holiday to all my friends out there. I want to thank you for a great 2020, even though we had this terrible thing called the coronavirus. We made it a little bit brighter by streaming. We had over 10 million video views. Let me repeat that. 10 million video views between Facebook, YouTube, Twitch TV, and what other streams we stream to. And it's because of the audience here. We just like having fun on the radio. And we just like to operate and just do a presentation on how to operate some of these big stations that we built. So good to see you in here. And everything is... you got the tracking number? I got the tracking number. Okay, great. That's fantastic. Maybe my son sent it off to you. We got Ron in here. Kilo 5 Radio. Kilo 5. Zulu Mike Radio in Mississippi. And we got Oscar November 3 Radio Sugar Tango. Yeah, we're expecting a big storm here later on today and until tomorrow. Fortunately, it's just rain, but they're calling for really high winds, hurricane-force winds along the coast. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that. We got the GXP antennas from Poland, so I'm not too much worried about the antenna surviving the winds. I'm more worried about the tower surviving the winds, to be honest with you. But they should be fine. And we got Alexander in here. So it's now 6:27. We got a big audience in here. And please share the video. Please share this video with your friends. And before I start operating here, I'll do a couple photos here. So my son and I, we traveled up to Maine, and here's Bobby here. We're taking out this Expert 1.3. It's in working condition, and we're going to send it back to the manufacturer or the service department. Have it looked over before we sell it. While we like the Expert 1.3s, our users don't like them because they don't do 1,500 watts on digital modes. So we have to rectify that if we want to stay in business. So that's one of the videos. Let me see what other pictures I have here. Sorry. And here's the picture. Here's the picture with the replacement amplifier, which is an Elecraft KPA 1500, which is capable of 1,500 watts on all modes. While both amplifiers do the job, the Expert KPA 1500 does 1,500 watts on digital modes. The Expert 1.3 will do close to 1,500 watts on phone and CW, but only half power on digital modes. That's the limitation of that amplifier. So we went up there. We went up to Maine. We did the quick 36-hour trip, and we replaced the amplifiers. While I was up there, of course, I had to have my lobster roll up in Maine. That was this was Tuesday night. So was it Tuesday night? I went up on Tuesday and came back. I forget what. Is today Thursday? I can't even remember what day it is because everything seemed like to be a blur to me. And while we're up there, I put this little digital heater in one of the buildings up there because the equipment's been getting a little bit cold. So we set it on 60 degrees, and we're blowing warm air on the equipment. So that's been the latest. We just got back from Maine. It's been an incredible year with the live streaming. It's been, I can't thank you enough. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for the audience. It's just been, it's been a great run. You know, it's been keeping us, somewhat entertained while we're all indoors because of the coronavirus. I'm gonna check in on a few more people here. Probably do that through the show here this morning. Good morning, Scott. Mike Zero, Bravo Lima Hotel. Good to see you in here. We got Alexander. Where's the Santa head? I feel like Santa down here. Pretty cold down here in my radio room. I got my my wool hat on because I got a bald head, so just try to keep it warm. And we got Gerald in here. Mike 6, November Radio Kilo. Merry Christmas to you there in Scotland. We got my friend down under, David, Victor Kilo 2, Delta United. We got Christian Bazzi. We got Kevin Murdoch. Yeah, with the kids, absolutely good idea. But we got a big storm coming in here. I don't even know if the station's going to be on the air. We're looking at hurricane-force winds here tonight. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my friend Peter. Lima Alpha 2, Papa India Alpha. Merry Christmas. Bob Joy, Kilo Bravo 2, Bravo Kilo. We got the Raymond, Golf Zero, Victor Lima Fox. Merry Christmas to the Mini Whip, Mr. Mini Whip. Good to see you. We got my good friend out of India, Victor United 3, Victor United 3, Whiskey Mike Bravo. Mark, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Golf Mike. You're 5 and 9. Merry Christmas. Yes, from stormy Switzerland. Good to see you in here. And good morning, Roly Boly. And we got Kilo Charlie 9, Oscar Victor X-Ray. All right, let's turn up the volume and say hello to our friends on the air now, since we said hello to our friends inside the live stream here. For matter of fact, before I get started, one more thing I need to do. I need to pull up my live stream here so I could see what's going on here on my iPhone. And if you could share the video, it would be greatly appreciated, because I'm a rookie at this. I don't even know how to, sometimes I forget how, I don't stream for a few days, and I forget how to promote it. So we always get big audience when we promote it to other locations, like Ham Radio 2.0. That's a big group over there. So I think I got this figured out. So I'm just putting my credentials in here, and I'm going to share this to a group. I'm just going to write ho 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 ho. And let's see, we're going to share it to a bunch of groups here. All right. I think we're good here. All right, let's get going here. Let's turn up the volume. Let's work a little DX. I'm going to obviously have to find a hole here. I'm on my favorite station, the 5 over 5 over 5 on 20 at 175 over 123 over 71. We're going to turn up the volume, see if we can make a hole into Europe here. Say hello to all my friends across the pond. And boy, do we have a lot of friends across the pond. Especially those 10-watt operators there in the United Kingdom.
Uniform 1, Charlie X-ray Delta calling CQ20, CQ20,
all right.
CQ20. India, Uniform 1.
Okay, there's an Italian station calling CQ. The beauty about the Flex Radio, I could find myself a hole. So here we go. Here's one right here. Is this frequency in use? No, there it is. All right. Looking for a hole here. Maybe over here. Maybe 171. Is this frequency in use? Please? Oh, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Is this frequency in use? Hello, CQ, CQDX, CQ Delta X-ray, CQ Delta X-ray. CQDX Delta X-ray. Beaming Europe. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. QRZ.
Italy, Zulu 1, Echo, Papa, Mexico.
Wow, what a signal! Right out of the gate, right out of the pile up, and I get to work my good friend Fede. Italy, Zulu 1, Echo, Papa, Mike. Merry Christmas. 59 plus. Over.
Roger, Ray. Thank you. Good morning. You are also 5 and 9 plus. 5 and 9 plus in northern Italy as well. Thank you very much to have answered me for first for in your 20 meters DX session. I will wish you Merry Christmas. Hope you can be very happy 2021, better than 2020.
Fede buys a lot of merchandise.
I am sure we will destroy it.
He likes his T-shirts and hats.
We will come back to the normal quality of life. Thank you very much.
Hello, Ada.
After a long time, Ray. I will
Beautiful YL.
use the microphone again. You have many clients today from Europe, and I will listen you again for final. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, IZ1 Echo, Papa Mexico. Over.
BLK, Fede. Always a great pleasure to work. One of my best friends out of Europe. And I see you do a lot of racing with the race cars. Congratulations. Good to get you in here this morning. Yes, it'd be nice to get life back to normal. And that this virus is behind us. While I don't know if I ever caught it, as you know, my wife had the coronavirus very early on here in New York in the nursing home, when the nursing homes were really affected here because she's a nurse. And so I went to the Catskill Mountains. I did feel a little under the weather when I got up there for the first week. I was very, very tired. But I have never been tested, so I don't know if I ever had it or not, Fede. So I've never been tested. I haven't been to the doctor in over a year because I don't want to catch it in the doctor's office. So that's the scoop, Fetty. Good to hear. Good to get you in the log here today. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. Italy Zulu 1, Echo Papa Mike, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Roger, Roger, W2 area.
Merry Christmas, Ida.
Returning for final. Thank you again.
Ernst, Merry Christmas. Mario, Merry Christmas. Rob, Merry Christmas. Clyde, Merry Christmas. Lawrence, Merry Christmas. Yance, Merry Christmas. Bill, Douglas, Frenchman 444, Merry Christmas from Twitch. Tom, Kilo India 6, Alpha Sugar Papa, Merry Christmas.
Ray, to you and your family and your little kid. Thanks a lot. 7-3.
Yeah, okay, very good, Fede. Yeah, you're going to see a bunch of pictures today with the little one today. My daughter's coming over today. We're actually going to go to my parents who are still alive, that live 20 miles from here. And we're going to go down and see my parents with the little granddaughter. They've only seen her only one other time because we've all been in lockdown, even them. So we're going to do a quick visit here on Christmas Eve. Good to hear you, 73. Best wishes. God bless to my good friend, and we'll catch you later. Italy Zulu 1, Echo Papa Mike, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, 7-3. Bye-bye.
Roger, Ray. Thank you, 7-3.
Merry Christmas, Mario.
Golf next. Lima Yankee 4 Alpha. 0 Foxtrot.
Okay, Rolandis. I don't know what the signal is, but you're booming in here. QSL? Lima Yankee 4 America, 59 plus. Over.
Yeah, just made a station calling. Hi, Ray. Merry Christmas again. Say hello to you. Merry Christmas to your family. So also Happy New Year. W2RE all the way from America.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very good. You're about 10 dB over S9. I'm on the Flex 6600 here, running 1 kilowatt Expert 1K amplifier. I just installed this radio on. What's today? Is today Friday or Thursday? What's today's day? Go ahead. Oh, it's Tuesday. Tuesday. Okay. All right. Very good. Yeah, I'm getting confused. Anyway, I put this radio in 2 days ago. 2 days ago, we installed this radio. First time I'm operating it. For a matter of fact, we picked up this radio used from a guy in Pennsylvania, and seemed to be working perfect. 7-3, take care. Merry Christmas. We'll catch you later on the low bands. Lima Yankee 4 America, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Yeah, let's copy also. We'll get a couple of days which got out before IPC, so it's a loud signal on top band, also on 80 meters, so it's very active on from your RHF stations. Okay, good luck, 73 to us. Just switch the radio to say hello to you. W2RE all the way for you.
Yeah, okay, very good. Well, I appreciate you spending the time with me here this morning, and been great to make your friendship this year in 2020. We've made a lot of contact this year during the coronavirus, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Rolandis, and thanks for all the propagation checks. Without your big signal there, we'd never know that Europe is open on 160 meters at noontime. 7-3, take care. Lima Yankee 4 America, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, 7-3, bye-bye.
Yeah, I worked 2 days ago, which got out it's around 18, I think, 18 UTC, so it's on top band. It's 70 and 19 UTC, but it's a little bit early between our contacts, so it's amazing. Okay, good luck, 73 days. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, Roger. Yeah, I could tell you from my experience, this station and the Eastport station are probably the only stations in the continental United States that are going to make that contact at that time of the day. just because we're the furthest north and east in the United States, and we have that, I don't know, it's like a little propagation window where we can work Europe while everybody else is QRT for a period of time. 7-3, take care. Lima Yankee 4 America, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Merry Christmas, my good friend. 7-3, bye-bye.
Don't keep any longer, just many station rating is to say so hello for you. Okay, good luck, 73 fall.
73, thanks. Take care, bye-bye.
For United 75 America, Germany.
Yeah, just stand by, Sparky. 1 second. Stand by. Let me just say hello to a bunch of other people checked in here. Hey, Ida, a very Merry Christmas to you and your family. Ertz, a Merry Christmas. Mario, Merry Christmas. Glenn, Merry Christmas. Roy, Victor Kilo 7, Radio Oscar Yankee, Merry Christmas. Patrick, Papa Delta 4, Hotel Whiskey, Merry Christmas. Sylvester, Sugar 59, Alpha Tango, Merry Christmas. Rob, Cochran, Merry Christmas. And we got Mike 6, Kilo Hotel Alpha coming in from Twitch TV. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Good to see everybody in here this morning. Please share the video, and good to hear everybody and watch everybody. Okay, 4 United 75 Alpha, 59 plus, over.
Yeah, Ray, good morning. Very good signal here as usual. Here 5-9 in Vienna. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Sparky. Just got back from Maine. You probably saw on Facebook. Got back late yesterday. I traveled 36 hours. 36 hours, and 22 of the 36 hours were in the automobile. Go ahead.
Yeah, you need to be relaxed, my friend, before Christmas. Okay, my friend. Here 5-9, it was time to be over here, but the propagation just opened to the North America.
Hey,
about
Andy.
an hour ago, we got a good
Carl.
conditions to the long pass, the Pacific.
YouTube.
Wide open for 20 meters here, so not really frequently using Facebook now because I got a virus on Facebook and I have no idea how it works. But anyway, thank you very much, Ray, for the contact. I wish you and your nice family Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and you take care of yourself and keep safe for everybody around. W2RE for you, 75 America.
Yeah, very good, Sparky. Sorry to hear about that virus. Yeah, I don't know how that works either. If I got a virus on Facebook, I don't. Maybe somebody maybe change your username and password. Maybe that's the trick to fix that. Anyway, yeah, good to get you in a log here on Christmas Eve. I wish you and your family a great holiday, a happy and prosperous 2021, and maybe we'll get past this coronavirus. It's been a very interesting year, I could tell you. From a business perspective, it's been great. From every other perspective, it's been terrible. So, not being able to travel and hanging out with friends was a little bit difficult. But everything else seemed to be okay. We did the best we could. Doing these live streams have been incredible, kept me busy, and kept other people entertained while we all were in this terrible situation. My best 73, take care. 4 United 75 Alpha, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Okay, QSR Ray, 100%. I would say that virus spreading not just around yourself, but in the internet as well.
Yeah, right.
But be honest, I not believe
Hey, Andy.
that the second mutation of the virus coming.
The Fleabag Hotel.
It's just mass media manipulations. It's my personal opinion. But anyway, thank you, my friend. All the best. You take care. W2RE for you, 75 America.
Okay, Sparky, always a pleasure. Be well, be safe, and we'll catch you hopefully before the end of the year. 4 United 75 America, this is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Jonesport, Maine, QRZ.
There's a Juliet 7 Whiskey.
Ah, my good friend, Delta Japan 7 Willie. Booming, 59 plus. How you doing?
I'm fine, Ray. Hope everything's fine at your side as well. Big signal as usual, 10:15 over 9. Rainy weather, temperature +5. And I wish you and the family a Merry Christmas also to your team, and continue the good work, Ray. Always a pleasure to meet up with you here on the band and the live stream. W2IE, DJ7 Whiskey Whiskey.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, the live stream has kept us busy. That's for sure. And when things were slow, I've been really busy the last month, Peter. I've been doing a lot of traveling from Maine to New York, from New York to upstate, and as you know, I've been selling a lot of equipment, so that's been taking up a lot of my time as well. So good to get in here on Christmas Eve. We actually have some sponsors too, so we're going to be putting them soon. So good to get you in here, and I hope the family's doing well, and you have a great Christmas and Happy New Year. And your new antennas are working fantastic. 20 dB over S9 this morning, Peter. Delta Japan 7 Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Yeah, very fine, Ray. Thanks for the nice report. I'm still using the single antenna. Haven't done the phasing yet. Have to measure that and probably have some lines in between for delay on one or the other antenna. And so far, had too
Good morning.
much other things to
Good
do.
afternoon, Willie.
Also
Merry
had,
Christmas.
bad hard disk
Peter,
in
Merry
my
Christmas.
main computer.
K2
So
Heroes.
That took off my time. And also I was busy with the 160-meter dipole, which I can't get working too close to the vertical, which is a new one. So 20-meter is working so far, and the other antenna is fixed direction, so I don't have to worry. So I have 3 antenna positions, 3 different directions, and not use the phasing at the moment. All the best, Ray, again. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if we don't meet before, and all the best. W2RE, DJ7WW.
Yeah, okay, very good, Peter. Well, a very Merry Christmas to you. You're the loudest I've heard this morning. You're even louder than Rolanda's, which is unusual. So it's definitely, single antenna is definitely working. That antenna is a great performer. There's no doubt about it. And very good on the other antennas and all the stuff that's going on. You'll get that all straightened out, I'm sure. Well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Peter. We'll catch up with you before the end of the year, I hope. 7-3, take care. Delta Japan 7, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Back to you for the final.
Thank you very much, Ray. Again, all the best, and thank you very much for the
Peter's a good friend.
on 20.
Take care, Peter.
And I look
Merry
also
Christmas.
on 40 and 80, maybe 160. Got a new vertical made for 160.
Christopher, Merry
I haven't
Christmas.
tested so far. Only with John, the Whiskey, Victor Echo 2, Whiskey in sideband. So it's working, but I have not too much experience with that, so we'll see. All the best, Ray, 7-3 from DJ7WW.
Okay, Peter, 73. Great to work you this morning. Good to get you in here on Christmas Eve. And be safe, be well, my friend. And we'll catch you later. Golf 4, Oscar Baker. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Des.
Yeah, good to hear you on Christmas Eve, Ray. I thought I hadn't heard you for quite a while, but I heard you saying to the German station you've been quite busy traveling around and so on. Well, it's a nice morning here.
Merry
sunshine,
Christmas, Michael.
But it's quite cold. It dropped to around plus
Sugar
4
57
degrees,
kilo.
which is what, about 38 Fahrenheit, so it's pretty chilly. Yesterday it was around 52, so big difference in the temperature. I think the wind has swung around to the north, but anyway, well, of course we can do what we like tomorrow, but at midnight tomorrow we go into more or less a complete lockdown here. It's getting pretty serious, Ray, from G4OBB. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good on everything. Sorry to hear about the lockdown. You know, I've been so busy, Des, I haven't even watched the news. I have no idea what's going on. It's been absolutely crazy here. I haven't had the time. And then when I'm traveling with my son in the car, he doesn't like listening to the news and the radio. So we've been listening to his favorite show. It's called Howard Stern. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. He's a talk show host here in the U.S. on Sirius Radio. So I got to listen to Howard Stern for 20 hours. So I have no idea what's going on. Sorry to hear about the lockdown. I have no idea even what the situation here is in the United States. All I know, I was able to travel from New York to Maine, do the repairs, and come back without any issues. The roads were absolutely busy. The roads were absolutely busy. And so it's very, very interesting to say the least. I don't think anybody's paying attention to it here in the United States. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I have no idea, Des. But sorry to hear you're in the lockdown. And I wish you the very best with that, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So back to you, Golf 4 Oscar Baker, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Yeah, okay, Ray. Well, the situation here is that they identified a new strain of the virus.
Hey, Bern.
About 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Merry Christmas, Michael.
Which spreads more rapidly. And it seemed to have started in the southeast of the UK.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey Hotel, Quebec. Merry Christmas, Dom.
Area, which isn't too far from us.
Merry Christmas, Robbie. Mike Italy 0, Radio Echo.
London. So we got to be careful. And I see that, I think it was yesterday, they've identified yet another strain of this damn virus. 2 people came in from South Africa. They've been isolated, but they're exhibiting a third, yet another strain. So it's a complicated situation. And for that reason, they've more or less put the whole country pretty much into lockdown. You can have your Christmas day, but they're advising you to be careful. And then at midnight tomorrow, everything is going to go into reverse. So I don't know what the hell is going on here, but what can you do? Anyway, Ray, listen. Great to hear you just before Christmas, my friend, and I wish you and your family God's blessing and peace and a very happy Christmas, and we'll see you out there in Radio Land very, very soon indeed. W2RE, you've made my Christmas for coming up. I'm glad you're there. G4OBB, 7-3, Ray.
Yeah, okay, very good, Des, very good. Well, just to give you a quick information, the young kids, they've been doing a special event for YOTA. And they've been operating this station under Kilo 8 Alpha, Kilo 8 Yankee, Kilo 8 Oscar. So the kids during the weekday have been playing a little bit with the special event station. I think the YOTA event's up to 90,000 QSO so far in the month of December. And I'm a big supporter of youths in the hobby. It's one of the things that I thrive is to give back to the hobby. And these young kids are having an absolutely fantastic time. The only thing I could say about dealing with young kids, and I'm dealing with more than one and more than 100, they love to blow up my phone. The text messages, the emails, the Discord messages. It's just incredible. They keep on blowing up my phone. So they've been on the air. I haven't because I've been busy. Des, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and the best wishes during the lockdown. Golf 4 Oscar Baker, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo 7-3. Bye-bye.
7-3, we'll be here, right?
Call Germany, Whiskey 0, Japan, Washington, Canada.
Okay, Japan, Washington, Canada. Stand by 1 moment. Okay, let me put that in there. Japan, Washington, Canada. Let me say hello to Dom, 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Hotel, Quebec. We got Mook, Sugar 57 Kilo. Muck, I should say. We got Michael. We got Bern, Delta Lima 6 Fox Bravo Hotel. Good to see you, Bern. We got Robbie, Mike Italy 0 Radio Echo. We got Richard, Victor Echo 3 Echo Japan Papa. Carmelo! Good to see you in here, Carmelo, from YouTube. Italy Tango 9 Alpha United Golf. Come on, get that Italy 9 Papa station remoted. We got Donald, Kilo Charlie 4 Delta X-Ray. We got Alessandro. And we got Tiger, Yankee Bravo 4 Alpha Sugar, down here in Indonesia. Thanks for everybody watching. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas from the United States. Okay, Japan, Washington, Canada, from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Go ahead.
Ray. Golf Whiskey Zero, Japan, Washington, Canada. How are you doing there, Ray? Hope the family and yourself is doing okay there. Back to you.
Yeah, okay. Great to get you in the log here this morning. It's been a while. The last time I was on during the 10-meter contest for a little bit, 10 days ago or 14 days ago. But I haven't been very active, and I think we haven't worked since Thanksgiving or before that. You're sounding fantastic. You're 5'9 plus 20. 5'9 plus 20 this morning. QSL?
QSL on that there, Ray. You're also 5'9 plus 20 there, Ray. Very strong as usual into Wales there, Ray. I hope yourself and the family will have a very nice Christmas there, and hope everything is all okay there, Ray. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Paul. Everything is fantastic. Everything is fantastic, other than the coronavirus. If we didn't have this coronavirus going on in here, things would be perfect. Yeah, we're doing great. Just got back from this great state of Maine. Had myself some lobster and some Maine beer up there while I was working with my son. Been installing a tremendous amount of Flex radios. I don't know. We got like 35 Flex radios in the field now. So been doing that the last few months too, installing Flex radios. So you're sounding great, Paul. 20 over. Big signal, big audio. Golf Whiskey Zero, Japan, Washington, Canada. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Golf Whiskey
Paul.
Zero, Japan, Washington, Canada. Returning with the final there, Ray. Fine indeed, Ray. We have been
Madeline
on the Facebook.
Echo 73 Radio Oscar. Good to see you. Hey, Thomas. Yeah, thanks. Good to be back.
Ray. We always look on new videos and etc. So on hold in there, Ray. Like I said, many stations calling you. So yourself and the family have a very nice Christmas, and hope to work you in the new year there, Ray. Hope you back on your feeds there. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Golf Whiskey Zero, Japan, Washington, Canada.
Great to get you in the log here, Paul. And be safe, be well, and wish you the best of luck with the lockdown. Take care, my friend. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Mike Whiskey Zero, Yankee Victoria Kilo Ray, over.
Oh, my God. That's a huge signal. Mike Whiskey Zero, Yankee Victor Kilo. The band must be opening up now. You're 5'9 plus 26. That's what I saw on the end of the meter. Go ahead.
Very good morning, Ray. Thanks for that report.
26.
You're 30 dB with me, running off the free element step at 20 meters above the ground. I know what you're running there, and you do a fantastic job. I did work one of the guys off your station there, one of the young lads, 15 years of age. I knew straight away where he was at. Absolutely booming in Harold Eddie, by the way. I know we worked many times, going back a number of years as well. I've been going through my old logbooks for Logbook of the World, and I bumped into the call sign quite a number of times there. So it's been great to work you all these years, and nice to catch you today there, Ray. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Did you say the name is Eddie?
Yes, Echo Denmark Yankee, Ray, over.
Yeah, okay, very good, Eddie. Yeah, well, great to work you on many occasions. And that's an incredible signal. The step IR antennas are a fantastic antenna when working. And there's an example. You got yours working at the moment, and you're booming in, very strong, and good to get you the log. We're expecting a big storm here tonight, Eddie. They're calling for hurricane force winds, especially along the coast here. So I'm a little bit on the nervous side, not very nervous, but a little nervous that we're going to get hurricane force winds with all the big antennas on the coast of Maine. So we keep our fingers crossed on that. And I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Eddie. Thanks for all the QSOs over the year. Mike Whiskey Zero, Yankee Victor Kilo, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Okay,
Merry Christmas,
Ray,
John.
I just got it up. We went back to the 6th of the 2nd, 2011, so it's quite a number of years, about 18 QSOs in that time. Okay, Ray.
Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu Oscar from New Hampshire. Merry Christmas.
To you and your loved ones there. Hope everybody stays safe
safe and enjoy the Christmas the best of what you can do with it, with the conditions. I know the WXO was horrendous yesterday.
Hey, Rock.
Stopped raining
Hey, John
all
Moore.
day, and
Merry Christmas.
Rain coming into my garage here. Luckily, not in the shack, which is had my fingers crossed for that. Anyway, you've got a load of guys probably looking to work you. Great to work you again. God bless you. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Mike Whiskey 0 Yankee Victor Kilo. Always a pleasure, Ray. Till the next time. Take care.
Take care. Take care. Pleasure's all mine. Best wishes. Best health. Be safe. And let's get past this stupid thing called the coronavirus so we all can get back and have a lot of fun. Take care, my friend. 73. Mike Whiskey 0, Yankee Victor Kilo, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, 7-3. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Ho, ho, ho.
Happy ho, ho, ho.
Thank you. QRZ.
Sugar 5 Germany.
Sugar 5 Germany. Booming. 59 plus 20. Merry Christmas from the United States.
QSL Ray, thank you. You're booming also 59 plus 40 here in
40.
Slovenia on the borderline with Italy. Nice to meet you again. I wish you all the best for the incoming holidays. Happy New Year and many new how do you say new wins on your field with the radio and the young operators. By the way, here are only 100 watts, and the antenna is a 10 element 5 bender from Lima Zulu. It's a Lima Zulu 10.5, the array. There are many stations, so I'll let you go. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Sugar 55 Germany.
Yeah, okay, very good, Mike. Good to get you in the log here on Christmas Eve. Your Lima Zulu antenna is doing fantastic. Wow, 100 watts and you're 20 over. Fantastic. I'm running 5 over 5 over 5, sitting on the Atlantic Ocean. Running the top antenna 175, the middle antenna 123, bottom antenna 71. And all of the antennas are beaming towards you here. From the coast of Maine, Jonesport, Maine, right on the Atlantic Ocean, as you probably already know from all the QSOs we've had. 73, and best wishes in a prosperous 2021 and a very healthy one as well. Sugar 55, Germany, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, thank you, Ray.
7-3, thank QRZ.
Oh, Echo November 0 Delta Victor Zulu.
Is that you, Derek? Go ahead.
Golf 0 Kilo Echo November Ray. Over.
All right, good morning, Ken. Good morning, 59 plus 20, Ken. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah, the same to you, young man. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and stay healthy and stay safe, Ray. Over.
Yeah, very good, Ken. Yep, we're gonna try. We're actually going to go down to my parents' house today. My parents are probably in the same age group as you. If I remember correctly, you're in your 80s. Is that correct?
Yeah, 88, over.
Yeah, I got a pretty good memory on some things. Yeah, my old man, I think, is 83, I think, and my mother is 79. So we're going to go down and see them today. I'm going to bring the little granddaughter that my daughter and her fiance, that they're going to get married in May. We're going to go down with the granddaughter. My wife is off from work today, which is great because she's a nurse who usually works Christmas Eve. So this is one of the few occasions, I think maybe the first time I can remember in, 15 years that she's had off for Christmas Eve. She's upstairs making breakfast, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good to see the family and with the young one who just turned 1 year old, and everything's good on this side, Ken. We're not in the same condition as you guys in the UK as far as I know with lockdowns and stuff, but then again, I haven't been watching the news. Golf Zero.
Well, I've not been out of this house for 3 or 4 months, never set foot out of it. I'm not going to do either. We were going to go to our son and his wife and family for Christmas Day, but I've had to cancel it under this new
Kilo
Victor
Victor 4, Sugar Mike. Nice to see you.
Anywhere, over.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear it's going to get pretty rough there in the United Kingdom after midnight tonight. So You be safe. You be well, young man. Okay.
Yes, okay, Ray. I remember that it's not that long ago. Your wife had it, and you were talking to her through a glass window over.
Yeah. That. If you remember that was very early on when this coronavirus really started to gain traction. Back here in New York, my wife's a nurse. My wife's a nurse working in a nursing home. And I remember when the governor of the state of New York, allowed a coronavirus patient to go into nursing homes. And I said to my wife at the time, the day he announced that, I said to my wife, I'm getting the hell out of here. You're going to land up with the coronavirus because they're going to allow these patients in there. So I went up to the Catskill Mountains where I got a vacation home. I went up there for 3 weeks, and sure enough, the first couple days after the patients came in, the wife caught the coronavirus. So yeah, that was very early on. That was back in March. QSL.
Yeah, I remember it well anyway. I won't hold it. A lot of people calling you. Well, lovely to be able to send you Christmas greetings there. Enjoy the rest of the day and the holiday, Ray. Geez, okay, and goodbye.
Okay, 73. Thanks for calling in. Be well, be safe, and God bless. Golf 0, Kilo Echo November, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Call for Mexico. Delta Golf 1, Papa Mexico.
Okay, Papa Delta 1, Whiskey Oscar. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, good morning, Ray. Good morning, top of the day to you. Good to hear you're going to visit later on today your parents. I'm very glad to hear you just before Christmas. My XL works so in... story. She had also the coronavirus, Roger?
Yeah, very good, Steph. Yeah, I missed the question about your wife. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. We have a lot of similarities. My XL had also working as a nurse, and she had also the virus, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's been tough for the healthcare workers, no doubt about it. For a matter of fact, she can take the vaccine, but they're saying people that have underlying conditions like autoimmune diseases are going to really be messed up from this vaccine. At least that's what they're saying. And my wife has an autoimmune disease called celiac, where she has allergic reaction to certain foods and stuff. So she's been advised not to take the vaccine until there's more studies on that. So a lot of people getting sick from the vaccine with autoimmune diseases. So even though she can take the vaccine, she's not taking it at the moment there, Steph. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we are allowed to have our vaccines only in the second week of January, and then the first thing the nurses will get the vaccine, and also the older people and people with disease. That's what's happening. But good to hear you, Ray. A lot of people calling you. You increase your signal, by the way. You are 5'9" plus 40 at the moment. You can be stronger, to be honest. I saw all the pictures on your Facebook page about the changing, about the flex radios and the amplifiers. Doing a great job there, Ray, and hopefully we have an opportunity to make a lot of more contacts. She's listening to us downstairs. I saw you online on the ham radio, and you have your live stream, and she can hear everything what we say. So I have to be careful, Roger.
Yeah, very good. Well, Merry Christmas to you and your wife, and glad that she can hear you to keep you in line there. Fantastic. My wife is probably listening right now, watching the live stream, so she's probably saying, "Why are you telling people I have celiac?" Yeah. Anyway, it's great. It's great to get you in the log here today, Steph. And the very best wishes to you and your family. And I should mention, the Flex Radio. We've implemented a ton of Flex radios in the system here, and it's certainly a great way to remote. Fantastic. What I like about the Flex Radio is the customer support. These guys are really great at Flex Radio. They go above and beyond to make our radio experience wonderful, and I really appreciate that. That's a pet peeve of mine is customer support. Somebody gives me good customer support, they got a customer forever. 73, take care. Papa Delta 1, Whiskey Oscar, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. 73, bye-bye.
73 and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. All the best. Bye-bye.
Bravo Lima Hotel.
Okay, thanks. Bravo Lima Hotel. I heard you a few times calling in there. Go ahead.
Scott, just want to call in and say Merry Christmas and all the best 2021. Back to you, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Mike 0, Bravo Lima Hotel.
Yeah, okay, very good, Scott. Merry Christmas to you there in the United Kingdom. You're 59 plus. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, you're also 59 plus, and you're also peaking 20 over, so conditions are definitely picking up there, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. Well, good to get a lot of my friends in the log here on Christmas Eve. It's now 7:12 in the morning. The sun is just up here in New York where I'm physically sitting, and the sun has been up in Maine for a good hour or so. So good to get you in the log here. 7-3, Merry Christmas from the United States.
Delta Golf 1, Papa Mexico.
Radio 7 Echo Hotel.
Okay, Radio 7, Echo Hotel, 59.
Okay, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Radio 7 Echo Hotel. Good morning, thank you very much, Report 5-9. My name is Alexei KSL.
Okay, Radio 7 Echo Hotel, fantastic. Good to get you in the log here this morning. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Vector 4,
Radio 7 Echo Hotel. Merry Christmas.
Delta Golf 1, Papa Mexico.
Okay, the Kilo Victor 4, Sugar Mike, I think on the back of the beam, 59, over.
Okay, QSL Radio 5 and 9 here in Tampa Bay, Florida. 73 is just on great.
Okay, so...
All the best. Merry Christmas. Nice to have you in the lock also.
Okay, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you down there in Florida. Kilo Victor 4, Sugar Mike. Be well, be safe, my friend.
73.
Delta Golf 1, Papa Mexico.
Delta Germany 1, Papa Mexico, 59 plus 20. Big signal.
Yeah, also Ray, 10 dB over 9 up to 20 dB. Merry Christmas from Germany. Watching you live on Facebook, your stream. Keep healthy. 73 Ray. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, very good, very good. You'll see that I ignored you a few times, not on purpose. I was trying to get the weaker stations in first. Good to get you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Big signal. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye Ray.
Golf with 0, Romeo, Yankee, Tango.
I'm going to try 15 meters. I haven't been on 15 in quite a while. 20 meters is very strong here this morning. Let me QSY over to 15. I'm going to be running 6 over 6 over 6 on 15. I'm going to try around 21.305. 21.305. Now QSY. Okay, so now I disconnect from this station. So before I move on to the 15-meter station at this location, I just want to say hello to a bunch of friends in here that have been patiently waiting for me to acknowledge them. So Ahmad, Merry Christmas. We got Louise, Merry Christmas. Vincent, Yankee Golf 9, Whiskey Kilo Bravo, Merry Christmas. Kilo Papa 2 Bravo, Merry Christmas, Jamie. And Papa 2 Radio out of Brazil, Merry Christmas. Okay, now let's connect to 15 meters. Okay, let me turn the volume up. Let me go to 15 meters. Let me go to 21.305. Is this frequency in use? Please? I don't see many signals on the band. For a matter of fact, I don't see hardly any signals on the band. QRZ Europe. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Beaming Europe. Wow. Yeah, who's that? Go ahead.
Queen Tokyo.
Queen Tokyo again?
Yeah, Florida, Romeo 4, Queen Tango, right?
Oh yeah, Roger, Mario, Fox Radio 4 at Queen Tokyo from Reunion Island, 5 and 9. You're the only signal I'm hearing on 15 meters at the moment. Go ahead.
QSL, right. The band is out now for me. I'm missing only you. I will topic there's about 1 hour on this band. The band is very, very open. But I see you in remote in my car in video. And I just arrived to the home QTH and I passed under the transceiver. How about you two? Radio Echo. Fox Radio 4 Queen Tango. QSL?
Yeah, QSO. Yeah, they're very surprised that the band is not wide open to Europe. It is daylight in Maine, and you're the only signal that's showing up on the band scope on sideband. So that's quite amazing to me with the solar flux index of 86 and the sunspot number of 27. I thought for sure 15 meters would be wide open, but I sometimes I'm wrong. And so this is one of the examples. Good to get you in there from Union Island. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you, Mario. Good to get you in the log. QSL?
SQ Radio Echo, Fox Radio 4 Queen Tango. Please my best we got. Merry Christmas to you. I'm to you and your family. Enjoy your traffic, enjoy your jets on a remote on June 4th. See you later. W2 Radio Echo, FM 450.
Okay, Mario, take care. 73, take care from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Bye-bye. And any stations out of Europe? Anybody out of Europe? QRZ? No. Well, there you go. Nothing on 15 meters other than a little island in the Indian Ocean. Propagation's a strange thing. I can't figure this stuff out. I really can't figure this propagation out. I was on 15 meters, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, and at this time in Europe, Russia, booming 20-30 over. We have big numbers here of 86 on the SFI and a sunspot number of 27. You think 15 meters would be wide open. That's what makes this hobby interesting. You just never know what band is going to be open when. And you have to be at the right spot at the right time when you're contesting as a single op. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be working anybody on 10 meters in Romania. I can tell you that. I can't even hear anybody on 15 meters. Well, it's great to get in here. I've been on for 1 hour. And it was good to get everybody in the log here. I wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the studio here in New York. It's 7:20 in the morning here, Christmas Eve. It's been a great pleasure to be able to get in here and say hello to a lot of my friends. I want to thank everybody. The last time I checked, we were well over 10 million video views for just the year of 2020. I think coronavirus had a lot to do with that because a lot of people were locked indoors. I tell you, the one thing that the hobby in general missed out on a huge opportunity, in my personal opinion. This is just my opinion. I think the ham community lost out on a huge opportunity to exploit this hobby. With so many people home during the coronavirus, locked up in their houses, a lot more ham operators should have been streaming, and we should have been slamming this in contesting. The contest community missed a huge opportunity in my book. You don't get 10 million viewers by accident. It had to take special conditions for this to happen. And we lost out on a huge opportunity. The great thing is, I was able to open up the doors to ham radio in general. And boy, it's been an incredible run. I know a lot of people around the world have gotten their ham radio tickets by watching this show. And I you know, it's been a great pleasure to do that. All the youths, the young people in the hobby watch this show. They all watch it. Well, maybe some don't, but most of them do watch the show. And they watch it from Twitch TV, a big young platform where kids hang out and play video games. Well, they watch my ham radio operations as well. That's how we got the 10 million views. We have a statistic chart from Restream. And Restream tells us, hey, you've reached this a goal or this number after the stream was over. So, streaming could really produce a lot into this hobby. Podcasts, not so much. Nobody's listening to podcasts these days. Everybody's got an iPhone, like here. You do a live stream, instantly, boom, people are watching. For example, yesterday, Flex Radio, enthusiastic page. I'm driving back on Route 95. Pops up, they're streaming. I click the button, I have it on my Bluetooth, and now I'm driving down Route 95 in the state of Maine, listening to the video of their live stream. That's where we are today. Everybody has a smartphone. So the live streaming, I think, is very, very important moving forward. And I think we've missed a huge opportunity in the contesting end. I think us contesters have missed the boat on this. And I took a lot of heat for that. Maybe someday it'll be that contesting, streaming will be allowed in contesting. As of today, I can't get a straight answer from any contest committee what's allowed and what's not. So until there's some guidelines on what is allowed or not, I'm not live streaming contesting. I did the 10-meter contest the other day because I'm not submitting a log. So, I try to do it here and there, but I'm not going to do a full 48-hour contest live streaming it if I don't have any guidance on what's allowed or not. So, big opportunity missed in 2020 during the coronavirus. But overall, the live streaming for general operations have been fantastic. I want to thank everybody for participating. 10 million video views at the end of October. I haven't checked since then, probably up to maybe 10.5 million, maybe 11 million. I haven't been streaming much lately because I'm honestly burnt out. Between running here, running there, doing tower work, antenna work, and then live streaming, it's 24/7, 365 here. And I'm not kidding when I tell you, it's 24/7, 365 here. Email, text messages. The young kids are so excited that they're messaging me in the middle of the night. For a matter of fact, I don't even charge up my phone in the bedroom anymore because it disturbs my wife. I charge my phone up in the kitchen because that thing is just binging, bing, 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 bing. It's like fireworks. How often that phone goes off. Anyway, enough of my rant. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. It's been a great pleasure. And let's keep up the good work. Let's promote the hobby. And we'll catch you later. This is Ray W2RE in the RHR studio.